All right, ladies, we're leaning in again. We've been talking about this book all week. It's written by Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg. We gave the book to Raising America contributors to read. Here's the verdict. Jennifer says she was surprised to learn that women who take a year off earn 20% less. So she said she's going to be looking for a job and gave the book a thumbs up. Then Cinnabon CEO Kat Cole, she read it. She gave it a thumbs up. She says you have to know your tolerance for the effort it takes to get there. And then Doug Stewart says it's a good guide for women who want to succeed in today's workplace, but not every woman wants to lead a Fortune 500 company. So he gave it a thumbs up, thumbs down. All right, we want to thank our contributors for their verdict. And I wanted to know, what the heck would my mom say? Well, guess what? She's here to tell me. My mom's in town visiting. And Mira, we got your mom on the line, too, so we're going to pull her into this conversation. Mom, I know you think that the book was needed, and we talked about it after we saw the interview on 60 Minutes. What did Grandpa and Grandma say to you? And then I know what you said to me, but I want to see how it influenced what you said to me.
Well, first of all, I have to say that it's wonderful to have a daughter who's been leaning forward her entire life. Aww. I mean, out of the crib, leaning forward. It's great.
I've seen the pictures.
Yes, you have. But my parents, I was the only child, and my parents were kind of overly protective, I think, in retrospect. But they said you can be a teacher or you can be a nurse. And I thought, okay, what I really want to be is a journalist. So what I'll do is major in English, and then, you know, when I graduate from college, I'll just go off and be a journalist. And my dad said, no, you can get a teaching degree, you can teach English, and I thought, okay, after that, then I'll become a journalist. But I got a teaching degree, and I loved it. And why can't you lean forward and move forward in the education profession? And you did.
You became affirmative action director and tried to get more qualified women and women of color into your university. You were assigned to do that. Do you think this book is important? Do women need this book now, or is it sort of an insult to women like you who have been doing it their whole life?
It is important. It's a whole new generation. And I think what the author said that was so critically important to me, looking back, and to you now, I think, is choose the right partner. I mean, I could never have completed my PhD if Pop hadn't been there, you know, taking care of you and your brother. And that's really important. And you have a husband who's helping you at home with your twins. So I think that was a really important message in that book that everybody should think about.
Amen. Mira, let's bring in your mom, shall we?
Well, my mom is on the line, and, you know, it's kind of funny growing up. You always heard you are going to school to get your MRS degree. Have you heard that before?
Oh, of course,
okay.
Of course.
So, and I think it was my mom who always pushed me to do what I loved. She didn't care whether it was going to be academia or whatever, as long as I could find something I loved, and that's what it was with radio. And she really encouraged me to get internships and move forward, and I think that's really important in what Sheryl is saying in her book.
So, Mom, I'm asking Mira's mom, why did you tell her that?
Because I felt that the opportunity was out there, and if she wanted it, we were going to go and get it. We were not going to limit her. I was limited. You were either a teacher or a housewife when I grew up, and I wasn't going to have that happen to my daughter. So I pushed and pushed and pushed, and look what happened.
She did.
And look, and we're all here now talking about it, and I want to know if you've read the book, too. Let me know your thoughts. Tweet me at KyraHLN or talk to us on Facebook.com/RaisingAmerica.